gauge. So here's some towards English. We have a $15 donation from Mood. Congrats to the Duke of Memes and the SRG crew. And the ad threads in one day, and the good luck on this spectacular mem game. Unlike the IRC, I hope nobody else has to die of cancer. Put this towards Unraptor as the WWHD file name. Tech station.
Okay.
We have a $10 donation from Smelku. I wish I could donate more for a great cause. Keep up the great streaming. Shout out to their chat. We have $10 from Andrew Cheney. Here's to stopping cancer for good. Shout out to Get Daved for pointing me here before it was too late. Good luck on the runs. We have $10 from Falbanes. Hotline Miami was the best indie game I ever played. Shout out to June, who introduced me into SDA. Excited to see what mask people choose. We have $10 from Taste Nuts. My girlfriend's cousin passed away last year due to blood cancer. She was only 26. This is for her. Thank you for all. Thank you all for doing this.
Commercial. It's going to be a minute. Tell them we're going to go to commercial for a minute, and we'll be right back.
So we're gonna do a commercial now, and we will be back in round about a minute. So we are back, and next game will be Tomb Raider 2, playing Feasel playing, and we have some special prize for it, and it's a Tomb Raider Playarts action figure, and the minimum bet is $10. We still have an donation bid race for DuckTales Remastered. Oh, I see we actually met the extreme difficulty for DuckTales Remastered, but there's still a bit more for the music type, or original versus remixed, and we have no donation yet. Oh, we got $481.66 for this bet. The single theme song bid for DuckTales Remastered is always is also met, so we gotta hear the theme song. We have a $50 donation from Pancake. Thanks to everyone at AGDQ for showing off your skills for such a great cause. Shoutouts to Feasel, you're my favorite runner and one of the people who inspired me to start my own stream. So put $10 whatever Feasel wants. The rest goes to the Barclay sing-along because there can never be enough slam jams. Good luck to all of you. We have a $25 donation from Nicole Etchinson. My mother just got the news that she's now cancer-free after having a long and difficult struggle against cancer, found in her lymph nodes. I think what you guys are doing is amazing. Keep it up. Good luck to all of you on your runs. And shoutouts to Ray Navarez Jr. from Rooster Teeth for making me and many others aware of this fundraiser. We have a $12 donation from Jaco Open Door and a $1 donation from Anonymous. Shoutouts to Base God, Yellow Shirt Guy, aka Bluegrass Hype.
There we go. Beautiful. Okay. I don't even need that. Thank you. Awesome.
We have a $50 donation from Anonymous.
That I don't know.
Thanks to Duke, Bunny, and everyone else for the epic hotline run. My pet reptile recently died of cosmic cancer, and I think that's
Say what?
just not right. Remove cancer.
Runner's choice. Oh, I don't.
Can you shoot? It's coming out of both speakers.
It's fine.
No, it's coming out of both speakers. It's fine. So I don't understand why we.
I don't even know what the options are. I don't know what the choices are, so I don't know. I'll tell you afterwards. Is that okay? I can decide at the end. All right. Thanks.
We have a $10 donation from Jacob Smith.
Is everything
Best
good?
luck of
Okay.
Feeble at Tomb Raider 2. I can't wait to see you break a game
Where's
I couldn't
Ricky?
even
My
figure
couch
out as
commentator's
a
not here.
teenager.
That's all right.
This is a great event as always.
I'll go.
Put my money towards
all right.
no escape key and
Let me
anti-chamber.
get to the start here.
And now have fun with Feasel playing Tomb Raider 2.
What in the hell? That's what I want. There we go. Okay, I'm just ready to go whenever here. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of annoying up here. But I'm taking the jacket off at some point. That's why I'm not clipping it to that. Yeah, I'll try that.
We have a $20 donation from Michael L. Hey guys, even thought it's late, I wanted to stay up late since Tomb Raider is a series I loved since I was a kid. I want to decide this donation to my grandmother, who died from lung cancer. Put this towards the runner's choice. We have a $5 donation from Greg Brockman. File name for
Okay, that's as good as it's going to get. Hey everybody, how you doing?
And all for Epona.
I'm gonna. Okay, cool. That's important. You got to hear me. Oh, thanks, yeah. Yeah, me too. We'll see. All right. You ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Good old Tomb Raider 2. We're going to start out by doing a glitch here, one of the first of many corner clips that you do. The idea in this game is, or in speedrunning this game, is that if you can get out of bounds in any way. Oh, I just killed myself because I'm talking. Let me do this trick first, and then I'll explain what I'm actually trying to do. If you get out of bounds, you end up getting dropped from the ceiling. That's what happens. So you go out of bounds, and it basically puts you up on top of whatever object you embed yourself inside, and so that's the main glitch that you use to sequence break. That jump up onto that ledge right there, that's basically a one-frame grab. It's not that hard to make, because it's just muscle memory, but being able to grab onto something while landing on a slopey platform is not an intentional mechanic. The category I'm doing here is any percent with large skip glitches. Oh, wait. This is a spot where I could die. Okay, good. And basically, the world record is 1:24:31, I think. My PB is 1:36 and some change. This marathon route that I'm using here, the lowest it could get is probably maybe 1:33. So I've definitely used some slightly safer strats than what you would use if you were going for the world record. Surprise tiger, of course. Not really surprise anymore, because it always happens. These pernicious birds will follow me throughout the whole game. Look at these things. Yeah. All right, this is the first animal in the Kill the Animals run. This is unofficially a Kill the Animals run. You didn't have to bid for it. This is just what you get. I just blew up a spider. No, that was free. Yeah. Oh, wow. Good flare cancel. So the trick that I just messed up there was a flare cancel. I was trying to drop the flare the moment I hit the ground. The idea is that... Wait, I gotta do this first. Yeah, add the birds, like I said. Yeah. Yeah, through this level, sure, but through the whole game there's going to be birds doing that to me. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, it's kind of their fault, but not really, because Lara has bacon in her pockets, and that's basically why all the animals in the game just want to destroy her. And there's nothing really you can do about that. Wow, come on, buddy. Pockets full of bacon. She would, yeah, but then what would she snack on? That's the problem. Yeah, why would I do that? Yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay. Some tense music. If I had been in that room back there, I would have been squished. So that's, I guess, what the music is for. Like, all over in this game, there'll just be weird, dramatic music, and you don't know why. It's probably just because I'm doing, like, a weird route. If I'd take the natural route, I guess it would make sense, but mostly the music is just surprise music. Couple more tigers, yeah. I saw those coming. It's the surprise tigers you got to worry about. Wow, he was vicious. Don't worry about that dog. That dog will be fine. I'm shooting rubber bullets that are full of dog nip. So that dog is actually having a great time right now. All right, this is the first safety save. Normally, if you're going for a record or something, you wouldn't safety save, but it's a marathon. Oh, yeah, I'm up here. Good. Yeah, I killed the dogs. Sure. Yeah, that's the only dog I'm going to kill, I think.
Well, I was late. Do you still want me to sit there?
What? Yeah, why don't you sit there?
Brilliant. Do I need a micro thing?
Oh, my God, come on.
Yeah,
You probably do. You sound like you were asleep. You were. Oh, my God. I don't know why I'm doing so bad, guys. Sorry. Just a moment. Let me get through this. Yeah, once Flicky has a mic, everything will be fine. I know, thank God. No one's going to give it to you. It's over there. Pick it up out of the box. In the box there. Mm-hmm. Oh, the monitor got really dark between when I practiced and right now. That's a little unfortunate. There's going to be some parts that'll be hard to see. But
This is so we are now watching a blind speed run.
yeah, well. Fortunately, I had audio cues, so at least we got that worked out. Right. The risk there. Yeah, in the dark there, you miss the, if you don't pick up those flares, that's like a lot of time that you're wasting. Because every time I do a flare cancel, every time I use a flare to avoid a stumble animation, I'm saving like 2 seconds. And so a box full of, whatever it is, a dozen flares is a lot of time. Well, that would be right if I wasn't just making up that number, a dozen. Come on, don't shoot me. This is way better than the PS1 version graphics. This actually has like texture filtering and higher resolution and everything. You're dead. Bye-bye music. I like how the music goes away when you go underwater, because obviously it makes sense. Nope, they knew that, yeah. I actually find this boat harder to drive than the snowmobile, but fortunately the level is much easier than the snowmobile level. Okay, good. Sometimes if that guy shoots you while you're trying to jump out of the boat, it'll cancel your jumping out of the boat animation and you'll just blow up, hitting those mines there.
Stay in the boat?
Yep.
I guess bullets tend to do that. They just
make you stay in a boat? Yeah, they sure do.
And then the boat's back?
The boat's back. It's a different boat. You guys, it's a different boat. Come on.
It was the water exploding around the boat.
Yep. Oh, I just shot a mouse there.
Oh.
Sorry, mouse lovers. Actually, it's a rat. It's not a mouse. Don't worry.
Oh, good. There's no rat lovers.
Because that's totally different,
No one likes
so,
rats.
Yeah. Oh, come on. When you run into a corner, you got to kind of back off, because if you try to get yourself unstuck from the corner, you'll just end up going out of bounds, or it's getting stuck out of bounds or something. It's bad.
Did you go out of bounds just entirely by accident?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
a PS1 era game.
That means that's the sign of a great game.
Yeah, but it's not useful out of bounds. Oh, my God. Here's another dark area. What is happening here? Okay.
Lara's kind of dancing in the dark.
All right, there's an item clip here that I'm not doing because I'm a wuss. I probably could have gone for it, but will be faster if I just do it this way rather than messing it up and having to retry it a bunch of times. But you'll see a much better item clip later anyway. Where's that guy? Come back. There he goes.
Is it faster to jump while you're normally running?
Yes, jumping is faster than regular running.
Oh.
Get up there. So normally you skip
There
this
we
little
go.
ladder climb
There we are.
by getting one of the guys to die so that his item drops kind of halfway into the wall, and then you pick up the item and it pushes you part of the way into the wall, and then you can do some out-of-bounds stuff, and it's crazy and whatnot. I'll do something like that later. We're not ready for it yet, though.
She's skinny.
She fits through the rails.
Yeah.
Jump surprisingly high.
Well-trained British athlete. That's why.
Yeah.
They're all good at this.
You're not going to give those dogs dog nip?
Nope. I only have so much dog nip to give out.
Some of it you need as well, right?
Right. No, Lara's got Lara nip to use. She's got all the bacon. She doesn't need dog nip.
That's why all the animals are still after.
I love how people speaking.
Yeah, well, she had too much before.
Yeah,
Felt
she's.
a bit unfair, a bit shitty, so that's why she screams.
Is that how you open doors, Feasel?
Just run into him. Yep.
Jump.
All right, let's hope I don't die doing this. That would be tragic. Whoop. Or I'll just do that. All right.
Brilliant stealth.
So is this actually Metal Gear Solid?
Yes. I'm glad I made that. Oh, the AI is really good.
That was a hard jump. You're right, Lara.
Yeah, she can jump like more than her own height, and she can't like lift herself up to the ledge.
Yeah.
Well, that's because she jumps with her legs.
Right. It's lower body strength. That's what she's got. Yeah, just tiny
Feasel actually
limbs.
makes this noise whenever he sits down now. It's like, it's
Don't make
just
me-
difficult. Sorry, am I not meant to?
all right.
Sorry, I'll say something
No, no,
serious.
it's all right. Yeah, don't be funny or anything.
Okay.
Be like you are on TSSB.
Yeah.
I kid.
Well,
Is he crying? He's not right. Oh, he's all right.
no, it's
Don't
just
worry.
like my eyes are red because I'm sleepy. It's different. It's been raining outside, you know.
Just had some onions earlier.
Just eating them raw. Eating them raw.
Yeah. Like a mad.
Like a dumb man, yeah.
All
I'll
right,
say
here's a
serious
fun
things
clip.
from
I don't
now
really have an explanation for why or how this works, but I'm trying to find a certain angle here. You'll know when I get it. I'm too far. Come on. There it is. And we're in. And let's see if I can find it. Ooh, I found it. Okay. Once you get into the wall, you have to find a certain angle that you need to face, and then that's how you get out. And trying to find that blind is kind of tricky.
It's a very common sort of problem in PS1 era games, like seams and corners and so on. With the, I don't know why it is. I can make up a reason, but I, don't know. Something to do with polygons. Polygons are not enough, and corners and stuff are difficult. I don't know. But
Yeah,
there's
it's
loads of
polygons.
games where if you run into corners between doors, you can just go through the door. Because a lot of the time the
the dog.
door is just like a texture over top of a gap, and there's always space in between them. If you're ever playing an old game, try running into a door and see if you can get through it.
Short explanation, they didn't know how to work a polygon yet.
Yeah.
Polygons were first invented around this time, so this is
Actually,
pretty new.
polygon is a Greek word, so they're probably pretty old.
Yeah.
Okay, don't play along. Fine.
No, the Greeks didn't make video games.
Or did it?
Probably it was probably Da Vinci, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That
Yeah, it's
bastard.
more likely to that era.
Inventing everything.
Sorry, I was going to be serious, Feasel.
Yeah. Serious, please.
Feasel likes the color black. It's a serious Feasel fact for you there.
Very serious. All right. Safety saving again here. Yeah, the thing with the saves is there are no lives in this game and no checkpoints. So if I die, the run is over, unless I save. So that's why I'm saving.
Yeah, one of the things between the difference between a good run and a great run is literally just time is saved because they didn't save as much.
Right, yeah, so like, yeah, a bunch of time would come off if I just didn't save at all. But
More ballsy, basically.
no one wants the run to just end in the middle of a marathon run.
No one wants to see a whole chunk of this game again.
Well, I forgot to save and I just died. Well, GG. Next game.
Feasel would just power through and finish, right, Feasel?
From the start? Yeah.
For the kids, right?
For the kids.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
So an hour off schedule.
So, Clara's taking a nap.
Yep. She's on that
It's very
biphasic
tiring.
sleep.
Very tiring. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't expect to just lie there all the time without rest.
Yeah, it's unreasonable.
So right now, my guns are all taken away. Lara got captured and they stole her weapons, but not her ammo. She still has all the ammo.
Yeah.
So you can just throw bullets at people.
They left her passport too, didn't they?
Yeah, she has a passport
You've
as
been
well.
hit by a bullet just by somebody throwing it? That hurts.
Yeah.
I haven't actually really ever been near bullets.
It's that hour.
Oh, man. For the pistols, yeah. Everything else, though.
I don't know what she keeps it.
I don't want to know.
Pockets, probably.
Let's just go with pockets.
They actually do try to add more guns to the sprite, or to the the character model as you get more guns, but they can't add everything. So usually just like the biggest weapon that you have gets added. All right. And you can roll right through that. I'm saving it right there, but basically I hit roll and just went right through that window.
Rolling, yeah.
You just press roll and you go right through. I don't know.
Rolling through things is a staple of the Tomb Raider series. Even the new one that came out last year,
Oh, okay.
you can roll through things. Doors, walls, whatever.
Oh, so it's a legit game.
Yeah, it's a real reboot of the series. They took a lot of the old stuff and put it in rolling through walls and jumping. Yeah.
Nice to the very play.
Yeah. They saw people like to jump in Tomb Raider 1.
Ideally, you want these guys to both die on top of the same spot so you can stack the item pickups and you don't have to do this twice.
I don't hear mashing, so does the shoot not mash?
I don't need to mash. There's no mashing in this game, except when I'm just getting impatient at menus.
Or when you're drumming between screen transitions, right?
Yeah. All right, there we go.
In the PS4 version, you can't, it doesn't do anything actually. You can desync the pistols.
Yeah.
So you're firing faster.
But you're not actually. Yeah, so when I'm firing normally, you're hearing both guns shooting at the exact same time, and every now and then it'll sound like I'm firing twice as fast, and that's just because they're out of phase with each other. Oh, this is gonna, just save it, this is gonna get even better.
Why is that sound effect so funny?
Wow.
All right, here we go.
If you just joined us, this is AGDQ. After Dark.
Yeah, this is Easy Feezy's late night sexy cast, and things just got sexy.
He's just got a free break to the beds.
Oh no, this is not what you're meant to do now.
No. This is not what comes next. And they should all be stacked. Yep, all three. That's good. All right. Normally you don't get this, but I'm going to kill some animals underwater, so got to get the tools for it.
No reasoning for why you're killing the animals underwater. You just want to.
No, just because I practiced it. Oops. Because I practiced it and I didn't end up putting it in as a donation incentive, so I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
Why not? All right, good. I'm glad I got that. You can just jump through that trapdoor in the ceiling. Don't even worry about it. Let's be safe here.
Well, action pose.
Wouldn't be much of a trap door if you couldn't get through it.
All right.
It's a trapped glass. You actually just can't go through it. You can see through it.
Right.
It's just solid glass.
Yeah.
And I'm saving here just because I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I won't die here.
It's as solid as it needs to be.
All right. Let's do some climbing.
Some climbing. Here we go.
This is AGDQ raising money for the
Sorta, yeah.
Cancer Foundation.
And then now they're not.
Yeah.
Her hands aren't, but they were for a moment.
They do for a while, but yeah.
Getting shot with guns, he just punches you.
He's got like a nightstick or something that he hits you with. A lot of good it did him. Uh-oh. That was not how you do a flare cancel. That is weird. Oh, there's the siren again.
Sounds like a MIDI recording of someone doing up a zip.
Yeah. It only plays in that one room, so the rest of the rooms probably shouldn't be on the line.
Yeah, it's not a very good alarm.
Well, it is. Everyone in that room, like, left to figure out what the alarm was about.
All right, I'm setting up an item clip here. Why the weird camera? All right, and I'm saving it in case I screw this up. There we go. All right, so I think I killed that guy right against the wall. Yes, I did. Cool. And that saves a good chunk of time. I found that setup myself. One of my few contributions to this game. This game has been speedrun for like, a decade before I even picked it up. So there's so many strats already in existence. It's hard to find new stuff.
Yeah, SJ was telling us recently that there's like a dedicated community for Tomb Raider runs. So
Yeah, you should go to tombrunner.net is the website, and there's also an IRC channel for Tomb Runner on QuickNet
there you go.
if you want to learn more about it.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully I didn't. Sorry guys, I hope I didn't lead the barbarians to your door.
Barbarian.
I don't know.
There's internet barbarians.
A few casual barbarians sitting up
Yeah.
2 in the morning thinking, yes, this...
Let's go in there right now.
Speedrun all of the Tomb Raiders.
Yeah, but we also have a Tomb Runner Twitch group, so Twitch team, Tomb Runner / Tomb Runner.
Expect to see a lot of Tomb Raider in 2014, I think.
I hope so. It's blown up. And there's a bunch of people who stream it, and most of them are way better than me. So you should watch them. If you like this
They're
game.
just not better at being here than you are, so...
Yep.
Feasel
My claim
practices
to
where it
fame.
counts.
I show up.
Also Bran.
Do you ever really see the Tomb Raider? I don't see Tomb Raider streams like that often.
Not very often.
They're
Nope.
always good watches.
Well, it's because, on SDA and SRL, there aren't a lot of people. The Tomb Raider's sort of got its own community that's
Yeah, they stayed in their own
crossing
corner.
over now. There's a bunch of, some good Tomb Raider runs.
They didn't think the masses understood Lara like they did.
Uh-oh, I just screwed that up. I think I
You
saved the
saved.
save.
Literally just say.
I didn't, I didn't lose much time on that. Yeah, the reason I saved wasn't for that, it's for this thing right here. So. The puddle of acid.
You got?
But you jump in green water all the time so far.
Oh yeah, this is a different kind of green water,
That's
I guess.
smoky, acidy water.
Not all green water is created equal.
Right.
Oh, more climbing.
Nope.
Oh no?
You
Oh.
couldn't be more wrong, my friend.
Oh, it's this. Okay, yeah.
That's the best climb.
More zipping, sorry.
That was plenty of climbing. That was the right way of climbing.
Oh, why? That's M16 ammo, pretty important for this run. He didn't even try.
I'm assuming it's never beneficial for a speedrunner to get the secrets in with like the ammo stuff.
Well, there's categories for all secrets and you know, 100% and stuff that involves that.
But not for the 80%.
Nah, I don't think there's any really advantage to going off your path in any percent. I mean, I get a couple. Let me save it. I get a couple med packs that I wouldn't get if this wasn't a marathon run. But other than that, everything you need is right on your path. Come on. Thanks for that, camera. Appreciate that. You can, if you have the guns, I should probably explain why I pull the guns out all the time when it doesn't seem necessary. If you have the guns drawn, it'll skip cutscenes, so that's a big thing. Oh, cool, run into that.
Oh.
And the other thing is that it will, oh my god, I'm gonna get set on fire. All right, good. If that guy advances too much, his flamethrower will get you. Thanks. Thanks, clarinets.
It's the music between overs at a cricket game, right?
But anyway, having the pistols out will skip any cutscene, and it also lets you turn faster if you're standing still. So I'll often do pistol turns just to save some time. Yeah. Yeah, there's very few like unskippable things in this.
Sort of threaten the cutscenes with guns and it will work out.
I think there's only one unskippable cutscene in this, and it's short. Yeah.
Is that the one when she's getting up on the boat, or is that?
Yeah.
Just
Oh, actually, no. There's two. I was talking about the very last level. At the very beginning, there's a slight cutscene, but it's pretty short. That's one of the nice things about this game is this game has got more mechanics to it than Tomb Raider 1. They introduced a few mechanics that TR1 didn't have, but this is before the point where they started to add like unskippable cutscenes to it. So this is actually pretty good, like density of action and tricks for per unit time. It's a nice game to run. If you're looking for a classic Tomb Raider game to run, it's a good choice.
Is this like the easier one to learn as well?
I don't know if it's easy to learn actually, but I can't really compare. It's the only one I've speedrun. I'm going to save it again. I'm basically saving before any part where I'm likely to die, because I don't want to repeat large chunks of this level. You're normally meant to turn these flame geysers off, but it's so easy to go around them.
Yeah, that seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you just hug the wall, jump at the right time. No big deal. Oh, I'm going to get fired. Okay, good. Sometimes I catch on fire if I don't do that right.
Gun.
Yeah, the sound effects are good. My favorite is when you try to use the wrong key in one of the keyholes. She's like, no, no, no.
No. Shut. She doesn't love her, she says no.
No.
Wrong. Wrong hole. No Feasel. No.
This no means
She's
putting all her weight in.
She needs to, by the sound of it, that thing's heavy. It's made of
It
stone.
looks pretty heavy. It's like bigger than she is.
Because you made a styrofoam.
Have you ever lifted a block of styrofoam bigger than you?
I have actually.
No. It could be really heavy. They could put more styrofoam inside it and then it'll be even heavier.
It's still be styrofoam.
It'll be really heavy.
That's practical.
Yeah. It could be like the diamond equivalent of styrofoam.
Okay.
Where instead of like air in the molecules, there's just more styrofoam.
Another dive bug here. Cool. That one's not too bad. You just got to line it up, or got to get the right angle and
Styrofoam, polystyrene.
Everything else is easy.
Okay.
All right. And normally you don't pick up these harpoons, but there's some sea creatures that need their day of reckoning.
We're making
Sea
sushi.
creatures that are firing harpoons out of the water at you.
No, those are the divers. They don't count.
They've got really good rapid fire harpoons. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
that comes at a cost of accuracy.
They leave the water with no loss of momentum or anything.
Well, there's jetties. It's screwed up.
I don't really know how firing harpoons out of water works. I've never done it.
Come on now. There we go.
It's like firing bullets out. More pointy.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, where the monastery should we look? Brother?
What is going on down there? Woo!
Oh.
Sudden transition. All right, I'm going to save it here because we are going to get up close and personal with the shark. So there's, I think there's only 2 places in this run where you're going to run into sharks, and this is probably the easier one to, if you want to go shark hunting. He's tricky.
Sea merchants.
I just don't want him to eat me is all.
Feasel.
Hello. Beautiful plumage. Oh, I didn't mean to do
Dude,
that.
it's the Michelin Man shot.
Now I feel bad.
You deserved it.
That would be great to do like David Attenborough's style documentary.
She has the accent too
Yeah.
already, so it should be set.
Now we see just the shark.
And now there it goes.
Now we don't.
Yeah, I'm trying to get everyone to hate me, basically, yeah. Like, all the shark lovers hate me now. The dog lovers already hate me.
Dude,
The
there's
rat
not
lovers.
many more lovers you're gonna
The rat
have
lovers,
left.
though.
The cat lovers are still like,
There's
yeah,
no
I don't
cats.
mind them.
Oh, wait, actually, there's big cats. There are cats.
Oh, really?
Well, aside from the bad names,
No, no tigers. I actually don't think I do kill any
I
tigers.
think
in
the tiger
this one,
lovers come under cat lovers.
So there we go.
yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be left with like just elephant fans.
Well, aside from the mean names, you haven't done anything bad to birds yet.
Oh, don't worry about the birds. We'll get those birds.
Okay.
We'll eventually be killing some of them. Don't worry.
So as long as we can alienate the bird lovers, that's all right.
They've been far too smug for far too long.
Their time has come.
There's a movie called The Bird Lovers?
Take over the
No,
world.
the birds.
Oh,
That movie.
I have heard of that.
alright. Yeah, I thought you meant like a movie where bird lovers try to take over the world.
Oh.
Like a quirky English comedy.
That does sound awesome, though.
Sorry, Feasel, serious
That sounds
commentary.
great.
Sort of serious.
So I
Yeah,
can't
keep
help
it
notice
serious.
you're on fire.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I noticed that, too.
She's wearing a wetsuit, she'll
I'll-
be fine.
Oh my gosh, I have the gun drawn. That's why it's behaving weird. The camera acts really weird when you've got a gun drawn for whatever reason. That's a bitey fish. We'll be back for him later. He'll get his.
Using the Latin names, are you,
Yeah.
Mr. Posh?
It's Fishius bitius.
I think Lara's upbringing's affected a bit.
Learning. Too much time spent at the mansion.
Yeah. It's a pretty extensive library.
All right. Good. I'm glad I didn't fall down there. All right. Let's see if I can get the right angle here. Cool. Yeah, her feet are pretty calloused from running around in rusty shipwrecks.
Yeah.
Actually, if you look, her feet are really dirty. There's like gray crud all over them. Very dirty feet. I love the soundtrack in this game. It's like they kind of wanted a soundtrack, but they didn't really want a soundtrack, so
Yeah.
they sort of compromised. You have one about 5% of the time.
They bought a Casio keyboard and like went through all the sound specs and just played one chord. I like love it. Put it in.
Right.
We'll finish this song later. I'm gonna bass around this one chord though.
Alright, so these things I'm doing here are just things to get my position nice and consistent, to line it up for this jump here. Alright, we're good. So if you hit the wall at the same time you hit the ground, it doesn't kill you. Normally you would die if you fell that distance, and I'm sequence breaking by not filling up that area with water to swim through it. That's why I'm going through a horizontal water surface there, even though that wouldn't make any sense. I don't know how much health I have. This could be bad. All right, we go.
There's one thing to point out if you're not familiar with how he's controlling the game. He's using a keyboard and
Using a keyboard, just a keyboard.
Yeah, it's only keyboard.
There's
there
no
mouse
analog in this
support?
whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's entirely binary inputs.
So when he's lining up and running straight, even though the camera's at a funky angle, it's not some kind of analog magic. It's just
Right. I don't
it's
control the
digital.
camera at all, basically. So you just gotta get used to whatever terrible angle it gives you.
Oop.
All right. Cool. All right. The reason for the flare cancel there is I wouldn't have been able to turn around and grab that thing before the floor fell. Come on. Done.
Brilliant. Good job.
Hey, come on.
It's interesting that no matter how many enemies are on you, once you kill the first one, unless you stop shooting and start again, she'll continue to shoot the corpse.
Yes, that's right. Every time the enemy falls, you have to lay off the attack button and then hit it again to retarget. And getting it to target the right enemy is really tricky. In cases where it matters, like there's a real art to it.
How do you change target, or can you
It
not?
has really subtle differences in where she's facing. And it like auto picks one based on where you're facing and where the enemies are. Yeah, so I don't have to aim in this game. It's all auto aim. It's just that the auto aim is, you know, can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Whoa, leave me alone.
He's pretty keen, that one.
No, thank you.
That time I did control the camera.
You can
And
have
even
it.
though I said I can't control the camera, I actually can. I just normally you don't want to, because unless you're running in a straight line, you can't, like, you basically, when you start manipulating the camera, you can't turn, you can't do anything.
Never mind. Water.
It's water, don't worry. She'll be fine.
Just making sure she has the right amount of oxygen.
Right.
Exactly.
It's O2 manipulation straps.
You're gonna bump her into the ceiling, are you, Feasel?
Yeah, sometimes. You bump into the ceiling a bit in this run. It happens.
Try to punch the ceiling.
Hup.
That means no.
Dave probably isn't very proud of it anymore either. That's
Oops,
nice, dear.
that's the wrong
Look, Mum, look what I made for Tomb Raider 2. It's brilliant. Very lovely. Mum, you're not looking.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
More flares. That's good. A lot of time savings in the little box there.
He's found 24 seconds.
24 seconds I found laying on the ground.
Yeah, it's got high pitch there. Sounds a bit like a worm here.
She got hiccups.
She needs to drink some water upside down. She'll be fine.
Get scared by a shark.
right.
That'll do it.
See? She's in the
Oh, it's a
Oh.
shark.
And now we see
Well, there's one.
majestic shark.
There's one shark still outstanding. I don't.
You got to
know
get
where
away
it
from those
is.
bitey fish, though, too.
Oh yeah, the bitey fish. Yeah, of course. There you go. I just saw him to the left, so I'll be all right for now.
Whoa. On
But
a
I am going to
giant
save
key.
here because these sharks, they'll sneak up on you. They're really stealthy. Oh, there's one. Okay, and the other one is probably still down here.
Majestic stuff.
Oh my God, there it is. You hear him chomp? That could have been me.
Was it a bitey fish?
He's a chompy fish.
Chompy fish.
Still sharks are big fans of Ariel.
Yeah.
Chomping bitey fish.
It's like, if you're confident you're going to get a kill, you can go for the chomp.
Yeah.
Doesn't always pay off. Does sound a lot like hiccups, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
They're not pure, are they? Fish need more water.
All right, here's another ceiling clip. It's just a matter of jumping in at the right position, and you go right through the ceiling. It's like a trapdoor that you're supposed to open. I don't really know how you're supposed to open it. I don't play this game the normal way. But normally you would open that some way.
And then you probably solve a puzzle or something.
I don't know, it's some junk. So,
Oh, it's something dramatic. It's very fading. It's like some dramatic happen.
Oh.
all right. These pretty fish here we can't shoot. Otherwise they would be part of our Kill the Animals tour. Bunch of bitey fish. We're going to leave them alone though. Got a much better spot to take on the bitey fish.
In the next stage.
Yes. Nope. Oh yeah, no, actually it is in this stage. They all run together. I don't know which stages are which. When I don't have the splits up, I completely lose track of where I am.
This is just water stage.
Yeah. This is the stage with the shortcuts in it.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
That's what your split's called, isn't it?
Yeah, stage with the shortcuts in it.
It used to be called Water Temple ? And then
All right, so here's another, it's called the, what is it? Ledge bug? Corner shelf bug? Something like that. Basically, there's a ledge up there that I'm trying to get
shelf
to.
ledge bug.
Shelf ledge bug. something
Shelf
like that.
ledge bug, corner ledge shelf bug. I think
It's
is what
corner
you
ledge shelf clip bug.
said. Okay.
Is what it's called.
Actually, I'll tell you what, Vicky, I don't know if
Here it
anyone
is.
else will get this,
Boink.
but
That easy.
this area always reminds me of the ocean areas from Crystal Maze.
Yeah, it does. Did they have Crystal Maze in America, Feasel?
I have no idea what you mean.
It was like this game show. There was this bald dude would like hide crystals in these puzzles, and you'd have to like, the groups of teams and stuff would have to go solve them. And if they didn't solve them, they'd like lock the person in the room.
It was brilliant.
And then they go into a crystal ball at the end and have to grab like,
Gold
glitter,
tokens,
yeah.
but not silver ones.
yeah.
Okay, you're not making it up though, right?
Sounds like a
No.
It sounds like you're
The
making
guy,
it up.
the bald guy,
It was Richard O'Brien.
Rich, he was called Richard, right, there you go.
Yeah.
Dickie Bryan,
Yeah.
that's him.
He was Riff Raff in Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
There's a statue commemorating him in Australia.
In Australia. Is he Australian?
No.
Oh.
No, they just like him a lot.
Really like
They
it.
just, anyway, his point stands. This looks a lot like the Ocean State. There's one English guy who's still awake who's like, holy shit! That's the one swear of the hour, sorry.
We've not had another one for half an hour now.
Yeah, sorry, Speezel, I took it from you.
I don't plan to use it.
It
It's
was
fine. Go
important.
ahead.
But we have just basically blown the minds of all the English people watching.
All the English people who had Sky in like the late 90s didn't
Or,
know what to
challenge
watch.
TV now.
They'd watch it while waiting for The Simpsons to come on, I think.
We don't make good game shows anymore.
I don't think they
Yeah,
ever
they
made
don't
good
need to,
game
they're challenge
shows.
TV. It's fine. That and TiVo.
All right, so we skipped a heck of a lot of this level by doing that ledge corner shelf bug glitch thing.
Yeah, that's it. That's the full name.
You wanted to make sure it sounded authentic.
Yeah. All right, bitey fish beware. See ya.
We're just doing a world taste tour in this one.
Yeah, just a little bit of
A taste of bitey fish.
it's It's sort of like a speed game / animal show. Hey, I got that first try. That was cool. That was another slope jump, 1 frame, shelf bug, ledge grab. Wow. That was not the right button at all. That was like the opposite of a flare cancel. That was a flare uncancel.
The names of your tricks are both more elaborate.
Yeah.
Devices.
The
This is
forum,
correct
the
direction.
Tomb Runners forum must be very confusing to search through.
Yeah. And
I'm just saving a little bit of ammo just in case. Normally I would kill that guy with the same gun that I used on the other ones.
in case you're wondering, that was officially voted the best death animation ever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, literally
This-
of all time.
My least favorite thing,
You
least
hit.
favorite jump in this game,
Oh.
by far.
You gonna save?
I mean, I will, but it's not dangerous. It's just stupid. It's not even that hard. People who are good at this can get it every time. All right, I'm gonna try a different angle slightly. This skips a heck of a lot too, though.
Probably skips a puzzle or two.
It does. Oh my gosh, we maybe hear one. Nah. I'm gonna pause buffer this. One more. That's the one. Nope. It wasn't the right lineup. I'll get it. Oi.
Not this time. Just next
Not
time.
that, yeah. No, I didn't say this time I was gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it. Come on.
You just put your words into that now.
Thank you.
There you go. Good job.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for it. Come on.
We're just trying to make you feel better about yourself.
Okay. Sympathy clapping.
You're doing well. Good job.
We believe in you.
But as you may have noticed there, this game is pretty precise in a lot of its funky jumps.
Yeah.
They're not, I don't know, they're just weird. Like these ones.
This one's, yeah, well, I just lined that one up. This isn't actually so bad.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, this type of jump is kind of weird. Just in
Well, these are
general.
weird because each one is a little bit different. Every one of these is a little different. It depends what direction you're facing. It's, oh my gosh. These all behave differently depending on like what absolute direction you're facing in. Okay, come on.
And again,
There
no
it is.
analog, so it's very hard to fine-tune this sort of
Yeah,
jump.
kind of. Yeah,
There you go.
basically. There's one. And I'll just do the same thing here. Hopefully faster than that last one.
How long does
it
climbing
is.
up this wreck take? If you're doing it legit?
I don't know how to do it legit. The other way that I do it involves slope ledge grabs, which is
They're
probably
not
slower.
long enough to make it worthwhile.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Totally legit.
Too legit to quit, Feasel.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's fun. I'm doing kind of a slow setup, but it, you know, I don't know. It should work the first time. I shouldn't have said that. That was
No.
stupid. Why did I say that?
It'll definitely work the second time though.
Thanks. I hope you're right. All right. Every time I do this little sidestep thing, I move over just slightly, and I got to be at a very specific spot. That looks like it. I'll save so I don't have to do this again. And now we got to get the angle right. Oh, man. Oh, that looks good. Ah, I just disembedded myself. Oh, well. I don't have to do all that again. I can just reload.
Disembedded myself.
Yep. 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 Yep.
It's right, but that's a weird. I've never thought I'd hear a human say that.
We can come to this quite easily.
Cool. There it is.
I can
You
see
still in the wall there?
I'm slightly in the wall. I'm enough, I think, for it to work. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Cool. Phew. That was it.
Did you want applause now? or-
No.
That's okay then.
No, I mean, I don't care.
All
There's
right, yeah,
nothing-
go on.
Things coming after this isn't going to be better.
Just want to do like
Ah,
a,
shoot.
like a call sign or something when you want to pause.
Yeah.
Cough or something.
Turn around and wink, and
Yeah.
we'll applaud. That's just a general thing we do when he winks, but...
Yeah.
Oh no. There you go. I was supposed to cancel the stumble animation by landing directly on that item, but it didn't work. More flare cancels. Oh, that's wrong. Got that stumble. Put this right here. Flare cancel.
All that like
All right, grenades, very important. It's going to make the last boss so much easier having those grenades. All right, this is a spot where I'm fighting against the auto-targeting to get this to work out right. So, oh good, I got him. It worked. Sometimes that goes really badly. It really depends on where the enemies are and which one it decides to target as you're making that descent.
Would she just shoot into boxes or something? Like?
Well, she'll shoot the wrong one, and the one standing right in front of her will just flamethrower her. It's really bad. All right, cool. I just got the quake symbol there. That's quad damage. It's gonna. Oh, the enemies. Oh no!
So you got like
All the time lost. That's terrible. Yeah, I got quad damage. Everything's gonna get just dusted when I shoot it.
When do you get the railgun?
Respect for elders.
All right, we'll do this safety save because this is probably gonna go badly. Every time I think this is fine and I don't need to save in front of these snowballs, I just get run over. So I'm just being really safe.
Like Lara would just not bother with them at all.
Something that was in a light bulb. Oh, wow. Is that the noise snow makes when you jump at it?
It's
Oh
the
my
Kool-Aid
God.
Man part of the stage.
Some
Pernicious birds.
There they are!
All right, there they are.
Save
Nope.
the damsel in distress.
These eagles or vultures?
Jerk birds. Oh, dead.
Oh.
The bird, it messes up your alignment if the bird hits
Dude,
you.
you should kill these birds.
I should. They
Such
are annoying.
jerks.
I just want them to get out of my way for a moment so I can do this. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
I took damage from the bird, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
That's what it was. I don't have enough health to do the drop. There we go. That's better. Yikes. This is going terribly. This isn't even that hard a jump to make, honestly. Thank you. Yikes. All right, you go this way to avoid a bunch of guys spawning here. Avoid spawns by skipping the
Oh,
triggers.
thank God.
Most of the enemy spawns are just triggered by a certain square that you walk on. Now we got the good music.
I think once they got like sound effects music down, they were just, that's it. Drop it in. Done.
Oh my God. X Games.
I'm gonna
let's
fall
go.
off this thing. He's not. He is.
Sure, you can't.
You can't safety save in the X Games. What? That's
Like
what I
a
was
lawn
safety saving for.
It's like the GQ saying how much we love our fearless Feasel.
That does sound like something you said.
He would, and then he'd say something weird. Like,
Well,
more.
we've got
He'd
you.
say it's such an epic voice, but
No one would notice, and then they'd be quoting it the next day and be like, hang on.
yeah. Or you know, following the AGDQs.
I don't know if the music is supposed to still be going.
I think this
Is
is
it?
plenty exciting and it should still be going.
Yeah,
Okay.
Especially now.
yeah. I mean, that's probably the most exciting funding I've ever seen. Picture music.
This is a snowy mountaintop. Isn't she like cold in those clothes?
No,
No, she's hardcore.
she's wearing a jacket.
Yeah, she's got a fur jacket on.
Yeah. This is the price women pay for being beautiful.
Here we go.
See, those men are all very involved about attacking.
Yeah. Didn't help them.
There's another one.
If they'd been wearing hot bags. Look at him. Oh my God, you see that cinematic camera?
That stunt
That
cam.
was like the GTA camera.
Ooh, that stunt cam.
You did a unique jump.
1 out of 30.
Yeah.
Right, park it.
Let's park it here. That's good.
Park it anywhere. No, the spot's very specific. You'll see. Get up there. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you put your women parking jokes to bed today.
That's it. The last day you're ever allowed to use them.
No. After this run.
Oh, that wasn't your slow.
That wasn't me. I
was
didn't
it?
do that.
Bloody women parkers.
No.
Damn it, no, that was wrong.
Yep.
Cries of fury as the 3 women in chat leave in outrage at Robo's joke.
Right, so that's all the animal lovers except the cats and the birds. All the English, whose minds have exploded, and the women.
All right, get on it.
Who have we got left?
Just the Feasel fans.
Okay.
All 95,000 of them.
Wow. That's a lot of piece of fans.
Oh yeah. Feasel.
Including cats or just...
Feasel viewers.
Oh, that's where he got to. I was wondering where he went.
It sounds a bit like the Micro Machine sound effects too on this car, right?
Yeah.
Especially the jumps.
No, that is yes.
Especially, that's definitely
Oh,
the
we
same
need-
sound as V3.
I think
All right.
we need to place the micro machine.
This jump, I hate. I don't know why, I just hate it. Well,
Well,
good enough.
like good enough, whatever.
It worked. Oh, I'm so low on health. You lose health riding this thing. I don't know.
Really? What, just over time?
It's a really rough ride. No, just run, every time you run into something, it just does damage to you.
Oh.
All right, here's the endangered snow leopard.
Super
Actually, it
endangered.
wasn't endangered before. Now it's. I left one alive so they can repopulate.
Yeah, they're like.
That's how it works, right?
Yes. They'll just divide into 2 new snow leopards.
All right. More pernicious birds. Oh, they're coming. I saw the shadow. I guess he's not going to get here in time.
Wingless shadow.
All the shadows are just ovals. And
Yeah, all shadows are oval shaped.
all of them. That's the wrong way.
Oh,
Uh-oh, someone's coming. Let's get out of here. Oh, no! I was normally supposed to get out of here a bit faster than that, but that's all right. They're wusses. Don't worry about them.
subtly ran past that window.
Uh-oh, bird.
They don't shoot until, you know, they're within burning range.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't miss if you're that
Safety
close.
save.
Exactly.
The snowmobile can kill me. We don't want to have to repeat all this. Ooh, that thing can legit kill you.
Oh.
There's no safe place.
just-
Come on, give me that thing. Bird, no! All right, here we go. Where'd you go, bird? I lost him. He's gone. Oh well, that's okay.
Let's just assume he died.
He probably clips if the rocket is now very high in the sky.
Feasel, just tell everybody you killed him.
Yeah, I killed the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. And yeah, we just lost the bird nose.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can die there if, I don't know why, but just like go over the edge and blow up for no reason.
I love how the song was so long as
I'm just trying to get myself over far enough to do this trick here. All right, let's hope that's far enough. I got to be at the very right or left edge of this thing. Where's this music coming from? I've never heard this music.
Oh. It's really, really cold.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. I like it. Whoa!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
I was about to take back my jokes about women drivers. Then I have to take back my take back.
And then you're just going to get in a long loop. We're going to lose track of what's going on.
Ah, I missed it. You can trigger that a little bit early. All right, cool. It's the longest level of the game right here. It's a big collection quest. There's 5 or 6 seals that you need to get. It's made much shorter by the fact that you can do this clip here, though.
Yeah, it's much cooler.
So, right, so that bit there, the shuffling's lining you up for the right angle.
Right. I was trying to get the position right. Well, that's for the position, and then the angle I just do by eye.
Is that literally just jumping up a corner seam, just sort of forces you through it?
Well, when you jump, it moves you forward, and if that gets you into a corner, then depending on how you enter the corner, you may end up on top of whatever object,
Right.
or just stuck.
So it was like an unstucking method for them.
Yes. What?
Dude, unstuck is a command in some video games. That's why I said unstucking. Trust me.
All right, another stair clip, or ladder clip, I guess. Whatever, same thing. No, I think there is also a stair clip, so that I won't call that a stair clip. All right, I skipped a trigger there. Normally there'd be a boulder rolling down this hallway. There is going to be. There's one down that one. But yeah, it's just a certain square that you have to avoid stepping on. All right.
Do you have to grab and re-grab when you're falling like that, or not?
You want to do it at least once.
Yeah.
Can you like grab from half dropping any height, or do you have to just like not grab if she's falling too far?
She won't grab if she's fallen too far. So yeah, you gotta, oops, I missed the trigger there.
That one.
Yeah.
That one there, for people who are paying attention, is a good example of the space between objects in old games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that gap.
You could clearly see the light coming through the gap there, so...
Wow, they finished him off quick, dang.
Yeah.
Normally you use the monks in this level to sort of distract the enemies so they don't shoot you. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Wow, dude,
I
that
just
was a
died
lot
there.
of shots.
Shoot. Where did I last save it? Probably way back at this thing, right? Actually, that's not far. It's just back here. Too bad. I was trying to stretch the med packs out as far as I could. The very last, well, no, the second last level, the last actual level involves taking a lot of damage, and so I'd really like to have as many med packs left at that point as possible. So I'm trying not to just use them all willy-nilly here. All right.
Oh.
Also, doing a roll as you land lets you fall a little bit further without taking damage. If you're falling into a roll, you fall a bit further. All right, let's try this again. First, I'll get this trigger correctly.
Should the monks look like basketball players? Is that intentional?
They look like basketball players to you?
I don't really know what one of those looks like, but I think... They're wearing white vests and high tops.
Monks look like basketball players, or the basketball players look like monks?
No, the first one.
All right, I'm not going to do that again, so let's just save.
So glad nobody could hear that.
Yeah, I know.
Very badly.
Good, right on that. If you land directly on an item, you can pick it up and skip the landing animation. There's all kinds of minor things for skipping stumble animations and
Does that
things.
skip fall damage as well?
I don't know. Landing directly on an item, I don't know if that skips fall damage. It might.
Yeah, if it triggers
Actually,
the animation instantly, it might.
Like, I can't think of any spots where that's used in this run, but that might actually work.
Chopping that one up as a contribution to the Tomb Raider community.
I would be surprised if no one thought of that, though.
Tomb Runner, yeah, that's what they're called.
Wow, he's not dead? All right. All right. Oh, cool.
Oh!
I love when it spawns right on the... dang. I really need to get this, so we're going to try to... Oh, my God. First bird has got to go. All right. Now we got to get this. There we go. So normally you'd slide down that slope, but if you pick up exactly as you land on it, it won't even check if you're supposed to slide off before it grabs it. Which makes me think that what you were saying about skipping the fall damage probably works. But, they were not happy about what happened to their friend.
I thought that was a really good shadow. It's actually just 2 birds. So.
I think that's too close. Yeah, it is. Oh well. Wow, come on, Fees. Yep, keep trying. Seems like there should be music here. Just awkward silences. That's what Flicky's here to do, is fill the awkward silences.
I'll fill the awkward silences with another
With something
Feasel
really
fact.
awkward. Okay, cool.
Feasel's mother is from the same place as Feasel's from.
Wow.
What?
That's
Feasel,
amazing.
Feasel fact for you there. Just a little simple Feasel fact for you to fill the silence. There'll be some more. Just let me know if you want another one, Feasel.
Okay. I'm learning a lot about myself.
Yeah. That's what I'm here for.
You can always turn around and wink if he wants applause.
Yeah.
Not a very
Break all the
safe
hearts.
monastery. Oops.
Just leaving the swords lying all over the place.
These choppy blades. Cool. Got it. Oh yeah, it's parts
They probably
fun.
only get roped into by very agile
People.
female Indiana Joneses.
When are you going to eat the sugar lumps you got there, Feasel?
What?
You've got 3 sugar lumps.
Just leave me alone. That monk is just following that guy around. There we go. Get to work.
Do your job.
Oh my god. I don't even want to mess with this guy. This is going terrible. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. We're done.
Did he come with you?
No. Hopefully that guy didn't attack me. I may have shot the... If you shoot one of the monks by accident, the rest of the monks in the level will attack you.
Wow.
And it becomes very difficult to get through the level. So this part's pretty random. There's monks and these soldiers that fight each other. Okay, good. Yeah, one died. That's his drop. Sometimes the soldiers win, sometimes the monks win. So I don't know how you affect that. That wasn't too bad. All right, collecting more of these circular seals. Oh wait, no, this is the key. Circular seals coming up. I don't know where stuff is. I just collect a bunch of things. I don't pay attention.
All of the keys, it's just that not all of them are key shaped.
Yeah, sure.
This is AGDQ 2014. We raised money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, which was founded in 1985, and it's the only non-profit organization devoted to cancer prevention and early detection. Speedrunner's Archive and Speedruns Live are the main communities hosting this event. Speedrunner's Archive is a premier community for video game speedruns, and Speedruns Live is the best site to race video games online against each other.
Oops.
We have some restreams in Europe, the French and the German restream. The French restream is hosted by Mr. MV, and the German one is hosted by exe_de. Shoutouts to them. And we have some donations. We have a $50 1 cent donation from Anonymous. Please read in overlaid dramatic fashion from here. What's this? A handsome family picnic woefully underpopulated by hens. A slight influx of hen cams should take care of
It's like
it.
Shatner's in the room.
Animals need of saving? I laugh at there. Trap nature with taunt them with my mobility. Here's to you, Mario. Yeah, wee little Yoshi riding baby. Enjoy that once, St. Feasel. It shall all amuse me to see used for the border of the land's kappa.
What? I mean, thank you. And here's another one of these dive bugs. Just hit the wall and the floor at the same time, and you're fine. No problem.
We have another $50 donation from Aussie at X4. First time donating after watching for the last 2 years. Good luck to all the runners, and here's some smashing to the donation goal. P.S. Taunt the animals.
Taunt the
Okay,
animals.
sort the animals.
Taunt them with my guns.
We have a $50 donation from JCRQ7. I expect not much from milkshaking from my homie Feasel.
Aw,
Keep
thank
up the good work for everyone, raising money for a great cause. Put my donation towards Runner's Choice.
All right.
We have another $50 donation from Maxu005. Keep going.
Keep forgetting about the actual mechanic where you can jump off of ladders.
Yeah.
It seems like you use it more often than you do.
Oops, that's not where I meant to do that. I just flare canceled for no good reason there.
Would you even run out of flares?
Yeah,
You would.
I will run out by the end. Normally I have, whoops, come on. I do basically all the ones that are really important, and then just I use up all the rest of the flares.
Okay. Just toss them away.
Yeah, well, you may as well. I mean, I use them all in good spots. So.
All right. Just don't dump a new box of 12 for the next adventurer
Right.
to come find.
Oh no. I ran into the chandelier. It kind of pushes you to the side. Its hitbox is strange. I hope you guys like the keyboard visualizer that I have up there in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
I think it makes what I'm doing a little bit easier to understand. Oh, maybe a little.
He has a weird keyboard too.
Yeah,
It's like a triangle.
you're like a triangle. Sorry, that didn't make sense.
Yeah, I got it.
But the app I'm using is called NoBoard, N-O-H board. It's pretty good. It's freeware. It's open source. I recompiled it so that it would appear on top of the window so you guys could see it during the
Is it just
Marathon
literally
run.
lists what you're doing? Or
Yeah, well, it's actually configurable. You can
Right.
map it for whatever.
can you rename the buttons then? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's not dissimilar then to like a task where it shows inputs.
well, there are
you mean an
overlays
emulator,
like that.
An emulator overlays, yeah, yeah.
There's a bunch of overlays that it comes with that
Yeah.
include stuff like that. I think that was the last seal. I think I'm done with this level. What is he yelling about?
Oh.
Oh, please.
I love the little sort of background screens because it shows that just because Lara's not there,
Doesn't mean they're not tripping over things, getting stuck.
they're still busy getting on with their lives.
Yeah, they'll actually make threatening gestures at you if you have your guns drawn and make all kinds of noises.
That's what they should. It's a monastery.
Nice.
We have another $50 donation from Napalm Shadow. AGDQ is such an amazing entity, and I always donate during the Feasel segment. Feasel, I love your stream, and good luck with Tomb Raider run.
Thank you.
This is a special thing that this community has put together and come to accomplish over the years. and I'm proud to donate to such a great cause. Well done, everyone. The money may go to Feasel's choosing as far as challenges.
Cool.
So is that temple basically the quick symbol?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what it's for.
Symbol of quake.
Oh, what's this guy doing? The snowman is being so mean.
Being very rude.
Very, very disrespectful snowman. Alright, let's try this again.
That was a test for you to not say that.
Really? I thought you just said that.
No.
I think it's the safe way. Normally you can do a blind jump off that thing and just get straight up to that other ledge, but I'm not doing that today. Roar.
That's always 3 snowballs together.
So they make a snowman when they land.
Oh, okay then.
Come on, Lara. This part can be dangerous. I probably should save. A lot of the combat is pretty random. Whether they hit you or miss is kind of. Oh wow. Kind of varies. Whoa. I almost died there. I guess that's a mask that you're sticking onto that spot.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Get it.
She should have put it on. It might have turned her into something.
All right, that was a trigger skip. I skipped some more snow leopards,
Let these ones live.
endangered snow leopards.
Does this corner clip work everywhere?
No.
No.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what direction you're facing, and it depends what's above you. All right, I'm going to do this the not so safe way. All right, cool. All right, that's the level. Don't.
It's just progressing through the level as he should,
Yeah.
but it's funny. Shoot a priceless bell.
That's how you see always type of tea.
There we go.
It's the dinner gong.
We're getting there.
You can do it, Feasel. I believe in you.
Dramatic music.
Yeah.
Right. No, it normally takes that many hops to get embedded.
It's back.
Oops, that's not a good place to jump. Whoa.
Did they go down there to talk to
Taunt
Oh, you
animals.
need to taunt them. Use your best taunting.
They look taunted to me.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Take that, animals.
Yes.
I'll teach you to not be humans.
Alright, this part kind of sucks. Let's just save it.
You play this game when you were younger?
Son of a gun. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, this is gonna go really badly.
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna miss that.
Finally.
Yeah, it's just a pain when you...
who'd have thought
wrong.
the giant monster?
Hands.
Why were we surprised he could climb?
There's nothing else close.
Look at him, he just climbed there as well.
There we go. That's not really how you're supposed to do that, but it works.
What, how are you supposed to do the skip, or how are you supposed to do
The skip. I don't even know how you're supposed to do the level. Sorry, guys. I know so little about this game. I'm sure there's hundreds of people watching who know way more about this game than I only know how to speedrun it. That's it.
Just pretend.
Yeah.
Make stuff up.
There you go.
It'd be like a piece of facts, except
Yeah. Lara was actually based off of, and then just say her name.
Yeah. Trevor.
Trevor. Lara was based off Richard from Crystal Maze.
Richard O'Brien, yeah.
Yeah. Lara's blood type is O.
See, that is why I say
means
this.
Japanese.
Holy mother, this is gonna get bad.
Oh dear. Jesus. Wow, they're taunting you.
Look at all.
That's a victory pose.
When we said taunt the animals, that's not really what we had in mind.
Oh my gosh, Lara. This.
Oh, here they come again.
I know it's gonna
Uh-oh.
happen again. They do so much damage. Get up there.
Dude, look at them. They're waiting. Oh.
I know. Let's get up there, please. There we go. Thank you. Yikes.
Close the door. Never mind. Oh.
I don't know why that went so badly. That's not that hard.
You just wanted to give us the chance to see what their attack animation was.
Yeah, they've got a good victory animation. That's why I did it. That's
Good
what
job.
it was.
I mean, that had to be seen.
Selfless Feasel, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Let's go do a bit of climbing now.
I mean, should that make it the lead reel or the highlight reel? Both. I mean, it's intended,
I think
so-
the blooper reel of this run will just be all the climbing.
There's a lot more. We haven't even hit 50% of the climbing.
Like this game's very heavy later in the game. Once you've learned how to climb earlier in the game, the devs really just threw a lot of climbing at you to test your abilities.
Climbing while being under fire, climbing while being chased by yetis.
Yeah, that's just the beginning of climbing, really.
Climbing while resisting temptation to get through the wall. People passed that one just now.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's actually a wall. That's a wall.
Well, I'm not going to fight him this way. Never mind.
Very few
I was going to
Jumps.
fight him the ballsy
Jumps
way. but
between two
forget it. I'll just go up
scenes,
to my safe spot.
Hey, what's this guy?
He's a bird yeti.
What's his victory animation?
I don't remember. He's got some kind of victory animation.
Poor bird man.
See you later, bird yeti.
Oh,
Well, that was a taunt.
yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
$20 well spent. When do we get to go to the funky space type stage?
That's the next stage.
All right.
It's coming up. Now we're in the Temple of Xi'an. There's some stuff here, I guess. We're going to raid. Things to be raided.
It's probably tombs.
Is this actually Sonic?
Sonic.
Some Sonic Mystic Ruins
Yeah.
in Sonic 06 right now.
Looks like a rubber ducky.
Must be a rubber ducky then.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Only explanation.
Oh, I hate this jump. Okay, good. Jump's no fun.
Do you want to wink at us, or is that not wink worthy?
I screwed up the easy part,
Oh, okay.
and now I'm going to have to do this a million other times. Ah. All right, good. There we go. Just softening the bird up for later.
How could you kill America, Feasel?
With dual pistols.
Freedom died today.
So you just tuned into Portal 2.
Is that? Does kind of look like that.
Yeah.
That bird sounds so much like a person just making the noise. I can't get over it.
Probably just had a person make the noise.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I doubt they brought a bunch of birds in.
Dude, could they?
Why
What
not?
noise does a bald eagle make, Feasel? Do you know?
Hmm?
What noise does a bald eagle make?
Bald eagle?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably just like that.
back in the day when most voice actors were like the Japanese or something.
Yeah, they weren't famous.
Spooky music.
Probably just going, wait, Pete, do your Bond game.
Yeah, do your bird impression, mate. It's real good. Sounds right like a bird, that does. Put it in the game.
Such beautiful plumage.
And they dressed him up as a bird to get some character.
Alright, who does a good rat? Jeff.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
Why does this guy know what good animal noises his employees make?
Look, a good manager knows everything about his staff. Their strengths and weaknesses. Actually, mostly it's just the strengths and weaknesses.
Just the weaknesses.
And birthdays.
Oh. Hang on, guys, action's about to happen.
Something's about to happen.
That?
Oh.
Was that it?
Just for no reason.
Was that the action?
Intense ladder action. Were you not watching?
Alright, good job, Feasel.
Yeah, got through that very intense climb. Alright, this time I'm going to save before that, because I hate that jump. I don't know why I didn't save.
At least sort of demonstrates the necessity of frequent saves. In the
Yeah, right. That's why I have been saving.
Let's be honest, kids, this is what happens if you don't save frequently.
Bird, please. There was another bird. Yeah, let's save it before that then, huh? Or I could just do this the easy way.
Yeah, you mean the quitter's way. Don't be a quitter, Feasel.
Success, but at what cost?
What's the name of Feasel's first album, actually?
Okay, good. Had to check my med packs there.
Easy Feasy Live. Success, but at what cost?
I'd buy that.
Remember Feasel had a book that he was going to write, but I can't remember what the title of it was. Do you remember what that was, Feasel?
I did?
Yeah, like, we came up, when we were trying to think of titles for the Sunday sequence break, you came up with one which you turned into a book title. I can't remember what it was.
What kind of book was it? Like a novel or?
It was a biography, autobiography of Feasel. It was like when, alongside like Late Night with Brother Feasel was a working title for the show, which frankly would have been a better show, but Feasel didn't want to do it.
It would have been a bit weird like during the last 2 weeks when it was just you.
Playing the part of Feasel this week, we'll have Feasel's understudy.
Oh, gotta start at the right spot. There we go. Now here's the climbing that you've been waiting for.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Climbing intensifies.
Don't get too excited, boys. Just pixels.
We have a $20 donation from
Whoa,
Lina.
hang on.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
kidding.
I've been watching for years now, but this is the first time I'm donating. A friend of mine lost her sister to cancer when she was only 30, leaving behind a baby too young to ever remember her. No one should have to go like that, and hopefully someday soon no one will ever again.
It's like, what is better than one ladder? Let's just put ladders everywhere now.
Let's make the walls out. It's good beats, actually.
Oh.
I can't believe I did that. Wow.
Well,
No,
God,
I-
just give us what we want.
No, I lost count because I was listening to entertaining commentary. Not really.
Where was the entertaining commentary? It was
Wait,
Are you imagining it?
Normally I would blame screen chat or something, but I can't do that, so I gotta find other things.
Okay.
Well, we can play in chat.
It's usually my
Yeah,
fault.
that's probably-
Oh, this is the other cutscene.
This isn't unskippable, but we have to see this.
Oh,
Sorry. Don't do it.
Oh. Oh, now we're at the cool
Their
bit.
dishes say more than real words ever could.
Golden era. What was that guy's name? Feasel?
That guy's, I have no idea. You keep asking me about this game. Why do you think I know anything about this?
You didn't know speedrun.
What's the subtitle of this game?
There is one. Ah, this is one of those jumps. I can explain in a minute
Yeah.
why this is annoying. There we go, much better. Yep. It's because I was hanging off the edge. He gets tricked into also going off the edge. There
It's
we
like
go.
event match 50, right?
Oh, it's on fire.
It's on fire, it's floating, and it's an ancient temple.
So basically, you can't jump whenever you want in this game. You can only jump at certain parts of Lara's gate cycle. So there are some times where there are jumps that you need to make where you have to jump at a spot that just, you can't, there's no spot to do it. So you have to learn to like kind of go side to side and do different things to waste a little bit of distance, because there are some jumps like that one where if you're not lined up right, it doesn't matter how early or late, you're
When you
just not going to
say
make it.
gate cycle, do you mean G-A-I-T?
Yes.
Wow, good use of that word.
It's the only use of that word.
Well, yeah, but it's unusual. Most people say walking animation.
Feasel is not mode.
No. As if you read his biography, you'll find out. We just can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, we don't know what it's called, but you should read it.
You should read it.
Come on,
Just,
man,
I
let's
don't
get
know,
up there.
Google Feasel, and then you'll find it.
I don't know what's happening here. I'm actually going to... If I waste too much time, the guy's going to chase after me. There we go. What? I may not be all the way to the edge, is the problem. There we go.
Should be called finding the right path to the gate cycle.
There we go.
Finding Your Gate Cycle.
The search for the gate cycle.
Motivational book by Feasel.
I don't know, I think this would do it if you steps.
Yeah, look out for the green that's coming towards you.
It's a ball of grass.
I don't think I've ever seen grass glow like that.
Probably no one's ever seen it.
Don't
Whoa,
worry
and
about it.
again!
Yeah. All right, I got to check my health, my med kits here. 5, and I have not enough health to do this. All right, we'll see what happens.
Suicide ninja jetpack.
Actually, I don't even know. This might actually work. Oh, not now. Not now. My bad, guys. Sorry. Let's try this again. Oh, good. That was just enough health. Cool. I'm trying to be. Whoa! Damn. I'm trying to be real conservative with the med packs here, because I'm really kind of running low. A little worried, actually.
There needs to be more AI enemies in this game. Remove all the temples and replace them with soldiers. And a snowmobile. Have Feasel revoice Lara.
There we go. You get a little bit of extra distance when you do a dive like that, so that's the only way to get into this little area.
Did you actually just do something the intended way?
I think it may have been, because you can go the unintended way, but you have to
The
kind of like
unintended way.
pause buffer your way through some stuff. And it actually ends up being slower than what I did, I think.
Just weeds everywhere.
But basically, you go through these slicers right here from the opposite direction to make your way in here. And you have to sort of pause buffer your way through because they'll kill you real fast. What happened there?
This is the day before Laura loves. That's the next day.
Oh. Don't mind me, Lara. Carry on.
Cool. So far, so good. Oh, wow. Sometimes when that guy bumps into you, you mess your jump up. So glad that didn't happen.
They have a lot of knives.
There sure are a lot of mouse cursors getting thrown around here. Oh man, I gotta do this without taking a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please be it. Nice. Getting dizzy. Cool. Now we got some climbing. Once again, I should point out that if you're interested in Tomb Raider speedrunning, you should check out tombrunner.net, website tombrunner.net. Lots of links to videos and everything you want to know about all the strats, all the glitches and everything. They've got forums, they've got an IRC channel.
Where can people find more Feasel as
You can
well?
find me at my stream. I run this game. I'll probably be working on trying to take the any % record of this in the spring here. Or in the, post AGDQ, whatever you want to call that. I also play Final Fantasy, Zelda 2, and random NES games of questionable quality. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. When was the last time I saved that?
I don't know.
Probably way back before all that stuff, right? That's okay.
Not that.
It's not long ago. It's just the climbing. There really wasn't any actual gameplay in between there and here.
Oh, that's
I
mine.
mean, that was the most exciting gameplay.
Pretend that didn't happen. Man, it went so well. Now I gotta do it again. I had a bunch of spots where I wanted to save, and I just haven't been doing it. Yeah, I'm not getting it. The angle wasn't right, I guess. That looks much better. 2, 3, you'll do it. There we go, much better. Man, that was a big waste of time. Hopefully it'll still come in under estimate. Barely.
There's not much left, is there?
No, this is only one more. This is the end of the level. I died like within sight of the exit door. And then after that, there's just the final boss level, and then there's the final level, which is kind of easy. I did it again. That was a different problem. Man, it's all unraveling here at the end.
Climbing's intense, man.
Can't
I
handle
really
it.
do stupid things.
Just building up tension.
Yeah, building up tension, that's what it was. It was the flare. I didn't throw the flare away when I was supposed to. and it makes you fall off the ladder. If you're holding a flare and the flare starts to go out, you will drop from whatever ladder you're holding onto. So that's why I got to throw the flare away there.
Remember to throw the away this time.
I remembered last time, but... Okay. More climbing.
Yay.
Climbing hype.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this
You
the
going?
last climbing sequence
Nope.
as well?
This is the last climbing sequence, yes.
Okay, so
That I can get hype
you'll
about.
experience it more than once then.
Yeah, so we got to really savor it. Yeah.
Okay.
Should I just fall off and die again?
No.
What's
Really?
next after this?
Take some time to think about it. Don't just answer right away.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with yes.
I'm just enjoy it.
My gut instinct is yes.
I'm being safe about this. There we go. And speaking of...
Save.
Yes.
That's it, last climbing section. Good job, Feasel. You climbed through all of them.
There we
That's
go.
why I can climb so much.
That's where I wanted to be. That's the end of the level. So I really did literally just die inches away from it.
The last jump.
The last jump.
What was it? The hardest jump.
All right, here's where we find out if I've got enough med packs. I'm thinking I might not.
This is the final boss, right?
No.
No?
Well, this is the final boss level, but this is
Oh.
just some scrubs.
Some dude.
This guy's got no game. Don't worry about them.
So it's not just casting stone on those guys with their guns.
All right, I'm gonna save it here, and now we got to find out how many med packs I have to work with.
So yeah, it depends on
5. Oh, I'm good. That'll be plenty.
I was gonna say how dumb that was, but they did know that in a game, didn't they?
All right. Got him. There's one guy that you want to target here. He's the guy who has the drop that you want. And you don't ever want to lose a lock on that guy. You don't want to lose targeting, because you'll never find him again. Please, I don't need this right now. Okay.
Wow, he's throwing a lot of those.
I wish he would leave me alone.
They're like,
Come on. Please, get out of my way. What the heck?
they're massively white as well. They're like really sticking out.
Oh my god, I'm all out of med packs. Whoa. That's it. I'm set. I'm safe. Because there is a final boss coming up, but you'll see. You'll see. Don't blink.
Oh, it's this thing.
That's some kind of machine dragon or something.
no,
It's an idiot dragon, is what it is.
Looks like some kind of dragon.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
that was good stabbed in the chest by that clock.
Where is the... There it is. Whew. I got sort of stuck inside the thing's hitbox. I don't know. That happens. Instant decomposition.
This is all of the games. No shout. You said, would you know, aha. Yes, yes.
All right. Yeah. This is the last stage.
Oh, this one.
What's that?
Men in my house.
This level is actually the demo level, or the intro level. There's like a tutorial that you can play that's in Lara's mansion. And so you're supposed to get here and be like, oh, I know this place. Except it's dark. Normally it's daytime when you go here for the tutorial.
You get any guns in the tutorial?
Yep. Oh, no, in the tutorial, no, there's no weapons. I don't think you can get into this weapon closet. Wait. I don't know if I got everybody. Good. So it's basically just a bunch of enemies that you have to kill with the shotgun here, and their spawns are really, really fragile. Like, depending on just minor differences in the way you pick up the items in that room there, you can get completely different behavior out of where the enemies spawn, where they go. It's just, this level's kind of a nightmare to do really fast. Like, if you want truly optimal times on this, it's just terrible. Oh, how did I get in the water? I think I got pushed in because I tried to squeeze past them. There you go. But yeah, this obstacle course here is the tutorial. You go through an obstacle course, and it gives you a time. There you go. There's the last boss, sort of. Time. Oh well. It's close. It's close.
We got a $50 donation from Johnson Unit. Happy to donate to a good cause, and cause you always gotta go fast. $50 from Longshot. Cancer has played a big part in my life. My dad beat mouth cancer several years ago, and now my mom is having to fight blood cancer. She starts a second batch of radiotherapy today. I also work for an adult and children's hospice who do everything that they can to ensure those with limited illnesses are supported and can enjoy the last days, months, years of their life as comfortable as possible. If only curing cancer was as simple as in Saints Row 4. Until then, here's a $50 to such a worthy cause. $50 from Laos. These marathons get better every year.